Okay. All right. Well, the time has finally come. The day is here. The Reaper has arrived. It's time to do a big tech company tier list. So let's get on with this. Let's get through it. Let's just truck through it. Let's get through it together. Um, let's just, let's just start it off. Uh, don't worry, it won't take that long. Um, let's start with an easy one. Let's start with Oracle. Oracle Oracle made Java, and now kind of everyone just hates you. So I'm just gonna put you in the pest tier. I feel like that's a pretty appropriate response. This list is going to be coming from the perspective of a someone who unfortunately um, is within the tech world, but also just from like a general public perspective. I'll probably constantly just flip between those with no kind of consistency. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. Not my problem. The next one, I guess in the same vein, this is Airbnb. Airbnb, the app sucks now. It's too expensive and it's useless, so it doesn't do anything anymore, and everyone hates it. So like everyone knows that. So we're just gonna put that in the F tier. How about let's go with Dell. Dell is a tough one because I feel like all this company ever did was make computers for like library or like high school computer labs. So I definitely enjoyed playing flash games while pretending to do work. Those were good times. So I'm gonna give this into the. It'll be the first one to get the honor of the Wheat Thins tier. You know, Shout out Wheat Thins. Yeah, I guess Dell is good. I have like an XPS laptop that the SSD failed like twice, and after I like RMA'd it or whatever once, I just decided that it wasn't even fucking worth it, and I just spent like $100 on like a Samsung SSD, and then it worked great. So I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't be in the Wheat Thins tier, but I'm not gonna move it. That's for sure. So let's power on through. Adobe, kind of in the same vein as Oracle, they kind of made Photoshop and fucking Premiere in like 20 years ago, and what have they been doing since other than making changes nobody cares about to the one program? So the thing is though, like Oracle, they make I guess Java, like Lambda functions or whatever, cool, but other than that, nobody likes Oracle. But Adobe, actually, Creative Cloud sucks. They're also going to be with Oracle. They're going to like huddle up and get kind of nice and close together. Maybe they can share some trade secrets about how to somehow survive as a functioning company despite doing nothing and nobody really liking you. Let's move on to Amazon. Amazon is probably going to go somewhere in the destroy the earth tier. I mean, their cloud stuff is cool. Everyone likes AWS, other than it being a Kafkaesque nightmare all the time. And, but they're probably going to, like the Wally, like by and large, they're going to be that. Like, just give it like 20 years, and they'll be there. They're going to be filling up the earth with trash or whatever. But everyone likes, who doesn't like 2-day shipping or overnight shipping? So it's all of our faults. It doesn't even matter. Meta's gonna destroy the earth. Meta is going to ruin the world. I can guarantee it. So maybe they, you know, unfortunately, sorry, Mark. Um, Sorry about this, Mark, but you're getting into the disposable vape. They're kind of like the flum or the puff bar of the tech world. So that sucks, and sorry about that. Um, Salesforce. If you give me a billion years, I couldn't tell you what this company does. So I'm just gonna put it in the pest tier. I feel like that you just kind of generally like if you don't know what a big tech corporation does, it's gonna probably be a little bad. You just can't trust them like to not be pretty bad. Also, with that, I'm going to put Tencent, which I don't know. I mean, like my little kind of Western cultural bubble means I don't know anything about any of these like mega corporations from outside of the United States or like Europe. So I don't know what the fuck this company does, but you know, the universal constants tell us that it's probably bad. So that's where they're gonna go. IBM, I made a specific little tier here for them. It's the geriatric tier, and that's just because I don't really. Yeah, I got like a Model M, keyboard or whatever, and that's cool. It fucking gave me carpal tunnel syndrome at 20 years old, so I have them to thank for that. But other than that, I don't know what they've done. Maybe they should. Maybe they should also be with Oracle and Adobe in that they somehow are surviving as a company, but not doing anything ever. Um, So yeah, there you go. IBM is in the geriatric tier. Um, Nvidia, Nvidia. I don't know. Sure, I guess you like ruined the. I guess you like ruined the graphics card market for like 2 or 3 years or whatever because you were trying to fuck over everyone over when crypto mining was the big thing. But I don't know. I just feel like they're not as bad as any of the other ones, and sometimes they fix my shitty little stupid games. So there we go. Google. Google gives employees free food. So OG Kush tier. Holy shit. You know what? That's there you go. Um, Tesla. Now Tesla is an interesting one because whereas at like a normal company, you might just be writing software that if it crashes, some you know old white dude at a company might get mad at you because their stupid website went down for like 20 seconds or something and they lost a bunch of money. Tesla, I just feel like it's interesting because the software like the bad software that you write, it's just sort of like instead of inevitably gonna cause like a software bug, it's inevitably gonna um, like drive a high powered electric sports car into an elementary school or something. So, from like just a person in tech, I don't think I'd ever want to work there. It's also, probably miserable to work there for a number of other reasons. But so we're gonna throw those into the F tier with Airbnb. And there's also the fact that like Teslas were cool for 6 to 8 months, and then yeah, all of your tech bros getting their 5-digit sign-on bonuses out of college bought the Teslas, and now they're ruined forever. So they really are not doing good on the public normal opinion front or the uh, insider tech perspective front. So they're gonna get the F tier, and that also that sucks for them. But you reap what you sow, I guess. Uh, SpaceX is the same thing, except instead of a sports car into an elementary school, it's a fucking rocket into an elementary school. So a little worse. Same deal. Let's see. Uber, Lyft is cheaper. Microsoft made Flight Simulator, and that was really cool. I can't think of a single other notable thing Microsoft has done outside of like PowerPoint and Word. Windows sucks. Everyone knows it. Um, let's put it into the C tier.
Wasn't able to think of anything funny to say about Netflix, so I just put it in the geriatric tier because they have, I guess, like BoJack Horseman and Breaking Bad. But there was that really stupid Black Mirror episode with the werewolf, so I think that took him down a lot. So that's where they're just gonna go.
Intel. Oh, that sucks. All right, destroy the Earth for Intel. That blows. Well, that's it. This what did this take? Like 10 minutes. Um maybe we can do some reorganization. This is looking a little bit, it's not a good distribution here. I don't even know if Google really deserves to be in, I guess to have like a good search engine. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could use like DuckDuckGo or something, but people that use DuckDuckGo are kind of like, I feel like DuckDuckGo is like the Rick and Morty fan base of tech shit. I mean, like, who the fuck even cares?
I just ended up rambling here for way too long, and I didn't even end up doing any more like reorganization to the list. So I'm just gonna save us all some time and end the video here.